Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I would like to begin this lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us all this truth in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I'm Shaquat from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, back here with another lesson. Lord willing to set it fine to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham. To you sincere Akim, Wa Akwathim, and a sincere Shalom to you brothers that are out here pushing this truth on the highways and the byways and through the YouTube lessons, man. Shalom to you all. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying and exhorting to the elect. All right, once again, so Shabbat Shalom, Salaki. Here's the Sabbath. Here's the Shabbat. You know, and what better than to start the day off on the way to work, you know, talking about being tired of work. You know, and I'm just going to play a TikTok here, of course, fair use. I will be playing a TikTok video here of a Jake, you know, just going into how he tired of working. Well, that's a part of the curses, man. And we all tired of this shit. We all tired of motherfucking working, man. But, what's that noise? Anyway, but that's a condition of the battle, man. That's a part of this. What the hell is that noise, man? Why is this making that noise? That's nothing but Satan, bro. let me not blame Satan this time. Satan probably looking down. Nigga, I ain't even do shit. But, yeah, that shit wasn't happening before I started this lesson. But anyway. So, yeah, man. Let's just get to it. Fuck talking. Let's just get to it. I won't waste time.
And I used to say I wouldn't mind working if they paid me more. But nah, it got to a point.
Once again, this is under the Fair Use Copyrights Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, permitted unto the Fair Use Copyrights Act. All right, so I can use this for criticism, teaching, education. All right, news reporting. I'm well within my rights.
Yeah, I don't want to work no more. I don't even care about the pay no more. It got. And I used to say I wouldn't mind working if they paid me more. But nah, it got to a point. Yeah, I don't want to work no more. I don't even care about the pay no more. I'm burnt out.
Which a lot of people don't care about the pay anymore. They tired, man. Like me personally, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm not finna fucking work 80 hours a week to pay some shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. The Lord gonna provide, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit, man. I started a new job a few weeks back, like a few weeks ago. So it's my third week on the job. So yeah, 2 weeks ago. So you could say I started the job 15 days ago, to be exact. So I'm talking to one of the trainers there, the one who was training me specifically, because I'm out of training now. You know, I'm on my own, but the person was training me specifically. She like, yeah, she's a single mom, 27. She like, yeah, they offer overtime. They don't force you to do overtime unless you work a Saturday shift, and it's like a short shift, but that's, it's not really much. But it's like, yeah, I don't, they offer overtime, and I be taking every time they give it, I take it. And basically, when she tallied up the hours, I did the math on what she was telling me. I said, damn, so your ass working 55 hours a week in a corporate call center, nigga? You're working 55 hours a week. I said, what the fuck? I said, I left that shit in the past. I done did shit like that. I done did that at a warehouse. I done did that working at the airport. I said, bro, fuck, I'm done with that shit. Nobody got time for that hustle bullshit. All right, fuck the money. All right, nobody, fuck the money, man. Shit. Nigga don't want to work. And a nigga will call you lazy for not wanting to work. Nigga, fuck this shit. It'd be different if I was working for myself or working for a relative or a beloved brother, which is a relative. It'll be different. Nigga working this, fuck Esau, man. All right? So yeah, man, I'm like, fuck, you tripping every week? Damn them paychecks. Fuck that. Fuck that hustle shit, man. That's why a lot of you fucking dumbass Jakes and damn sure all the Evites be dying hella early. Alleged, it's at the right time, but I say early meaning early into your life. Cause y'all motherfucking hustlers. What that nigga 50 say? Get rich or die trying. That's the spirit y'all in. Fuck that shit. We gonna be occupied in the Lord over here. Alright? Like Joshua 24 and 15 say, as for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord. You could do all that bullshit. We gonna serve the Lord. Fuck all the bullshit. Alright? Alright, hustle shit. Fuck that. I told her I ain't doing that shit. You got that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. I don't want to work the 40 to 45 hours I gotta work now. Fuck that shit. Fuck the extra 10 to 15. Crazy as hell.
Your boy tired. I don't want to clock in no more. It is the work. Work is the problem now. It ain't just the money not get paid enough. No, I'm overworked. I'm tired.
And who cares if it's even a simple job? That shit's still ass. Nobody want to work. I don't care how simple the job is. It's still ass. You can give me a job where all I do is sit there. Nigga, all I do is just sit there, nigga. I'll still be mad, nigga. It's work. It's work for Esau. Shit gonna be ass regardless. Lord gonna somehow find a way to make it ass because we are not in our rest.
I need an extended vacation of about a year. This needs to end. And I used to say I wouldn't mind.
So yeah, you see Jake hurt. Jake hurt, man. Somebody said it ain't even about the money no more. I just miss living life. Well, that shit gone. And what's to come is gonna get even worse because the economy is gonna come to a full crash, right? And everybody gonna be bugging out. So don't worry, it gets worse. Just wait. Hang in there until you're 62, then you can relax. That's funny. They pushed the retirement age back, so it's further than that, actually. Next 5 months, I'm done working, period. Oh, okay. But unless all hell breaking loose, that's not true. Yep. Look at that, man. Look at these comments, man. Everybody tired. Everybody tired, man. And what a lot of people don't know, you're just slaves. What does an employee mean? An employee means a slave. And what is an employer? An employer is a slave owner. All right? So all you are is a slave. Anyway, we got the point. Let's get these precepts before I have to close it off. So first, I want to go over here to the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, just to show Jake, man, if you ever come across this video, this is a part of the curses. And this is a well-deserved curse. Matter of fact, even we deserve worse. Be honest with you, the Lord having mercy on us. We deserve worse than this. All right, but these are a part of the curses. This is the condition of the battle as stated in 2nd Ezra 7. This is a part of the curses. So, nigga, bear it. Bear it. Fuck it. Bear it, man. Our Lord went through worse. So, just bear the damn shit. All right? Right here in the AMP. I never read it in AMP. So Genesis 3:19, the AMP. It says, by the sweat of your face, you will eat bread. So the only way to get bread is by working. That's the only way. That's a part of the curses, man. That's what happened from when Adam and Eve fucked up in the garden. It's a part of the curses. All right? By the sweat of your face, you're going to have to. That's how you get your bread. That's how you get your money, your food, your average necessities. You get that by the sweat of your face, meaning your ass got to work. It's a part of the curses. It is a part of the curses. All right, so by the sweat of your face, you will eat bread until you return to the ground. What does that mean when you return to the ground? Until you die. So that's the condition of the battle. This is a part of the curses. That you got to go work to get your daily necessities until you die. Because typically when people get to their retirement age, then they die. They just die all of a sudden. Then they die. And I got a lesson coming up on that because another Jake what's going into that? How you work all the way to retirement and you just die and somebody else gets it. Well, King Solomon, which is Yahushua, spoke about that in Ecclesiastes. We're gonna do a lesson on that probably today, actually. May do that on my lunch. But anyway, it says, let's read that again. By the sweat of your face, you will eat bread until you return to the ground. For from it you were taken. For you are dust, and to dust you shall return. So there you go. Nigga, this is a part of the curses. You got to work for your daily necessities until your ass die. Or until you get the fuck out of this kingdom by way of salvation. We got to work. It's a condition of the battle. This shit sucks. We deserve worse, honestly, so just bear the shit. I don't like this shit neither. I'm Judah. I fucking hate working. Nigga, I'm a plain man. I'll be happy to just be at the fuck home all day. I'm just me. That's Judah. I'll be happy to just sit on my ass at home all the day long. I'm a plain man, and I love to dwell in my abode, my tent. All right? So, nigga, I know first and foremost, firsthand, how to hate work. I hate that shit. I'd rather just be at home on my ass, doing nothing. Well, of course, doing the work of the Lord. But you know what I mean when I say doing nothing. Just chilling. But, nigga, this is not our rest. That's why Micah 2:10 said, arise ye and depart spiritually. For this is not your rest, because it will destroy you even with a sore destruction. So we have a job to do. And we got to catch hell. Catching hell is a part of that job, because Acts 14 and 22 said, through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. Much tribulation. So keep the faith, as it says in that verse as well. All right. So the next one that came to my mind was that Deuteronomy 28, going into the curses again, right? 65. Now, we're going to read it in the KJV, and then this AMP look hard. Matter of fact, we just going to read it in the AMP. All right? We just going to read it in the AMP. I ain't never read it in the AMP. I like that. Among Deuteronomy 68 and 28 and 65, Salakia, in the AMP, Amplified version, among those nations you will find no peace, and then it puts in parentheses, rest. So you won't find any rest when we're among these nations, man. So I'm tired of working. It ain't even about the money no more. But nigga, we know that's a part of the curses. But everybody, just the black Hebrew Israelites, the BHIs, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But we're literally telling you it's right here in the curses, champ. What's going on today is right here in the curses, champ. It's right here. All right? So you're not going to have no rest here, because this is not our rest, champ. We were put here to be punished. This is a part of the punishment. And it says, and there will be no resting place for the sole of your foot. So the sole of your foot ain't gonna have no resting place, meaning you always gonna be working, nigga. You always gonna be working. This is the condition of the battle. It says, but there the Lord will give you a trembling heart, failing eyes, and a despairing soul. And you have a despairing soul, sorrow for mind. You mourning. You're mourning. Yeah, you're mourning, but for all the wrong reasons. You're mourning just because you got to work. You're not mourning because we fucked up and then got placed here as a punishment. Now we got to work. You're not mourning because we transgressed the Lord. You're mourning for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, this shit suck, but when you gonna repent? Jake don't realize if all of us just turned and faced the east and said, Lord, get us the fuck up out of here, the Lord would do it overnight, instantly. So, nigga, you tired of working? Yo, bitch ass the reason we still here, nigga. Niggas complaining about working, and they fuck ass the reason we still in this bitch working, nigga. So what the fuck you complaining about? I'm tired of working. Nigga, you why we still here? Excuse me for my outburst. Niggas just piss you off, man. I'm tired of being in this bitch. Niggas complaining. Like, they ain't the reason we still in this motherfucker, nigga. If we all just turn to face the east, like the scripture said in the Kings and the Chronicles, and repented, the Lord would save us. Shit. But y'all niggas ain't doing that. So, nigga, we gonna be here till the prophecy of the MOTB happens, all right? And then fast tracks, all hell breaking loose in the nukes, and then we out this bitch. But we can get out this bitch right now, but it ain't prophecy, all right? But we could get out this bitch right now if everybody just turn face to east. But like I said, it's not prophecy, all right? Now, another precept did come to mind when I was watching this. What was this? So I read that Genesis 3, read this Deuteronomy 28. Well, shit. It was one more. I don't know what the fuck it was. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I should have wrote these precepts down. I remember the first two that came to mind. I can't remember the third. Damn it. Let me watch the video again, see if it come back.
Working if they paid me more. But nah, it got to a point, I don't want to work no more. I don't even care about the pay no more. I'm burnt out. Your boy tired. I don't want to clock in no more. It is the work. Work is the problem now. It ain't just the money not get paid enough. No, I'm overworked. I'm tired. I need an extended vacation of about a year. This needs to end. And I used to say I wouldn't mind working if they paid me more. But nah, it got to a point, I don't want to work no more. I don't even care about the pay no more. I'm burnt.
I think what I had in mind was this. Proverbs 29:2, as always, AMP, says, when the righteous are in authority and become great, the people rejoice, but the righteous are not in authority. All right, so that would mean who else is in authority if it's not the righteous? That means the wicked are in authority. So then it goes on to say, but when the wicked man rules, the people groan and sigh. And that's what's happening. Everybody's complaining. Everybody's groaning and sighing and crying. All right, why? Because the evil man, the red man, the wicked man is in rulership right now. All right, but when we out there in the highways and the hedges and we say that, everybody looking at us, you're just racist. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Y'all need to just get over it. But then the nigga turn around and complain. But then they try to defend the devil. When we talk shit, when we expose the devil, then the nigga trying to defend the nigga. When we expose the nigga. We expose the nigga, but then the nigga got a problem with it and defend him. But then to come back, spin block, and say some shit like this. Jake crazy. So anyway, I think that's all I had. That's all I had, man. You know, the spirit of Babylon is ceasing. All right, when you go to that Isaiah 24, and Lord willing, I do have a lesson I'm going to get into that on. But when you go into the Isaiah 24, man, the earth is languishing and wasting away, man. The earth is, you know, the earth, the spirit of this place is seeping because the wicked, when they bear rule, it putrefies the earth, man. The earth is mourning because the wicked are bearing rule. And it says that in Isaiah 24. When you go to 2 Esdras 14, it says the earth is waxing old. How the fuck is the earth waxing old? And it's talking about the literal earth and the people on earth. It's waxing old because this devil is in rulership. This means everything is getting weaker and weaker and weaker because this devil's in rulership. Why the fuck is there a grown ass man at my job? All right, at the job I work. I mean, this nigga is a grown ass man. He way older than me. Grown ass man at my job, and this nigga is a mini nigga. He's a mini nigga. I kid you not, a mini nigga. If nigga you sitting at the desk, you can't see this nigga. A mini nigga. This nigga like fucking 2 feet, 3 feet tall. I swear on my life, this nigga is a mini nigga, bro. Well, the scriptures say don't swear on anything, but still, you know what I mean. Still on me, nigga. Shit, this nigga is a mini nigga. A mini nigga. It's a grown man. The earth is getting weak. All right? It's getting weak. Got a bunch of young men sterile. Dick can't get hard. This shit is diabolical. All right? So anyway, I'm ending the lesson off there. I do hope and pray that this lesson was edifying to the elect. I would like to close it, giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us all this truth in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And until next time, Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharala, Gadol Abadium, Lababal, Hagadol, Yahweh Mahar, Wahabathum. And until next time, I would like to say unto you all, Shabbat Shalom. We almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep the faith. We've already won, even though it don't feel like it. Shalom.